Hey guys, it's Robyn, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back and welcome if you're new. Today I have got a really exciting video to film. This is one of the most exciting times of the year in Scentsy land. This and end of August or early August are very exciting times because we get to find out what the new season is going to bring. So up ahead, right now we have World Tour starting in Region 1, North America. And so we've got the catalog scents have been kind of given to consultants. We have an idea of what is going to be coming back in the spring summer catalog, what is going to be leaving, and all of that good stuff. So I have got my last year's catalog. This is last spring and summer's catalog. This is not the current one. This is last spring summer, but this has the last year's scent list. So we're going to go through and talk about what is and what is not coming back from this catalog. And there are a lot of changes. So if you're interested in hearing all of that stuff, stay tuned. If you don't want to hear just yet and you want to wait a little bit longer, hop out, no hard feelings, we'll see you next time. If you do want to see what is coming for spring summer 2023, stay tuned. So first of all, we're going to go through what is new for the new release scents in spring 2023. So there are 10 new scents coming, and I'll kind of go through these. So we have 10 new ones. We have 4 fresh, we have 2 floral, 3 fruity, and 1 bakery. The first one is banana leaf and bamboo, and it is juicy white peach and banana leaf envelope aged bamboo and sheer mahogany. So that one sounds like it's going to be a fairly complex green scent. You got the peach and banana leaf and then bamboo and mahogany to kind of round it out and I guess base it. That mahogany might add an interesting woodsy element, I'm thinking. Again, I've not smelled these yet. These are not available yet, but they will be soon enough. The next one is Lake My Day. It's a blue wax and it's refreshing lake waves peacefully. There's a little glare there so I can't see. Refreshing lake waves, crisp bergamot, and fresh oak moss are the notes. So that sounds like it will be a nice kind of aquatic lake scent, which is something new. We get a lot of aquatic oceany type scents. I don't recall having an aquatic lake type scent. So Lake My Day sounds interesting. Mango matcha is a fruity scent. Orange wax. It's a mix of mango nectar and matcha sorbet with a slice of salted cucumber and a dash of pure sugar cane. So that sounds very fresh, very fruity. And again, we've got some cucumber in there. It'll be interesting to see how much of that cucumber note comes out. But it sounds like it's a mango matcha scent with some sweetness and some cucumber. Next one is a dark blue wax in the fresh category called Mountain Sunset. And again, this sounds like it's going to be maybe a kind of woodsier take on an aquatic scent. So it has taken the view over wild bluebell and warm woods as coconut and golden amber fill the air. So we have kind of floral notes, we have some amber and perfuminess, we have warm woods and coconut. That kind of reminds me a little bit of some of the stuff going on in Coastal Sunset. So I wonder if this might be like a sister to Coastal Sunset with Mountain Sunset. Next one is a white wax in the floral category. It's called Peace Lily Be With You. It is white peace lily and green apple harmonized with watery greens and a touch of vanilla. So we got some peace lily, which I actually have in my home. I have a peace lily plant I quite enjoy. Green apple, watery greens, and vanilla. So that sounds like it could be very pretty. I sometimes like those kind of soft florals with that apple and kind of crisp wateriness. That could actually be very pretty. Next we have one I'm very excited for. This is raspberry hibiscus tea in the fruity category. This is a kind of fuchsia colored wax. It is a warm cup of wild raspberry and hibiscus petals sweetened with a spoonful of elderberry sugar. So we have raspberry, hibiscus, and sugar, elderberry sugar. That sounds really good. That's going to be a nice, pretty fruity one, I think. I'm excited for that one. Soak and Raise is a bright yellow wax in the floral category. It is Feel the Sunshine as bright mandarin and orange flower bask in ocean air. So mandarin, orange flower, ocean air. Sounds like it's going to be this year's version of a orange floral. We had a couple of those last season with Hey Tiger Lily and Paradise Petals. Paradise Petals did not return this season. Spoiler alert. That is the only one of last year's 10 new scents that did not return. So I'm wondering if they've replaced Paradise Petals with Soak and Raise as a new take on an orange floral. The next one is a pink wax called Sugar Blossom in the bakery category. It is sugar dipped golden blossoms adorn a shimmering fusion of sugared citrus and vanilla, which sounds very pretty. It doesn't sound overly bakery to me, but it does sound like it'll be very sweet and pretty. The next one we have is a red wax in the fruity category called Tropic Nectar. This one is Tropical Fruit Nectar, gets even sweeter with coconut milk and golden agave. So tropical fruit, coconut, and agave, that should be really good. I think that will be a crowd pleaser. Just kind of a classic summer fruity scent. Woodland Meadow is this pretty kind of sage green wax. It is woodland wildflowers flourish beneath a beautiful forest canopy and an air of bergamot and amber. So we have woodland wildflowers, forest canopy, and bergamot and amber. This kind of reminds me a little bit in color and notes of the Sven bar. What is it called? The name is escaping me at the moment. I'll put it below. It's the Frozen 2 bar with Sven the reindeer. It's a really nice one. It's kind of a, like, it has wildflowers in the notes as well. It also has kind of a foresty type smell. Very pretty. So I wonder if this is going to be like a summertime spin on that. So that is the 10 new scents we are getting. Now for a second, let's turn our attention to last spring summer's catalog and talk about what is and is not coming back. So here we have last year's. So this is last year's new releases. All of these except for Paradise Petals are returning. So Appletini Splash is coming back. Clementine Cupcake is coming back. Cocoa Nuts for Coconuts is coming back. Daydream Oasis is coming back. Paradise Petals is not coming back. Pineapple Mango is returning. Pink Rhubarb Sugar is back. Yay. Shoreline Drive is returning. Summer Moonlight is returning. And White Amber Antique is returning. Now, I had a theory when we switched catalogs last that Shoreline Drive might end up taking the place of Sandswept because they are very similar, and that did end up happening. We have Shoreline Drive in the catalog this coming season, but we have not got Sandswept anymore. So that did end up happening. Then here we have last year's fruity category, and there's been quite a few changes here. So we have lost 6 scents from our previous fruity category, and we'll talk about what's replacing them here in a minute. But the ones that are not coming back, that I hope you have in your club. If you don't, if you love them, I hope they're in your club because they're not currently available. The ones that are not coming back are Mad for Melon, Oh Snapdragon, Peach Nectar, Pineapple Pucker, and Plumeria Peach, and Prickly Pear and Agave. Those are the ones that are not coming back from the fruity section. And just a caveat before we continue, if I mess up here somewhere and like say something, I will put a note in the comments below just to amend it. So as I'm filming this, this is what I've got. But if I've made an error somewhere, I'll put it below in the comments and like sticky it so it's at the top. I don't anticipate that happening, but if it does, it has happened before, I will put it in the comments below. So just know that. The ones that are coming back, we got Appletini Splash, Apricot Vanilla, classic. Berry Bright is coming back. Black Raspberry Vanilla, of course. Camu Camu, this one a lot of people had been worried about, and it did return. Cloudberry Dreams is coming back. Go Go Mango is coming back, which is no surprise because we have it in the Scentspirations now. Johnny Appleseed is returning. Again, no Mad for Melon. Mahalo Coconut's back. Oh Snapdragon is not. Peach Nectar is not, which is a shame. That one was really pretty. Pina Colada Cha-Cha, one of my absolute favorite summer scents, is returning. Pineapple Pucker did not come back. Pink Rhubarb Sugar is back. Plumeria Peach is not. Prickly Pear and Agave is not. Rainbow Sherbet is, and this one's a boomer performer as well. So that is our fruity category as of right now. And I'll talk about what is being added to the catalog here shortly, because besides the 10 new scents, there are a whole bunch of scents, like I think 12, that are being added to the catalog that we've seen before, either as scent of the month or in limited time collections or that sort of thing, that are being added to the catalog. Oh, there are a few more fruity ones here. We did lose another one, another classic. Sea Salt and Avocado is not coming back. We do have Skinny Dippin'. I know a lot of people were worried about this one, so I'm glad to see it back. Sugared Strawberry, underrated in my opinion. This is a very good one. It is back. Summer Moonlight and Watermelon Tangerine are also back. Then we have our citrus category. Now, we have lost 2 from the citrus category. The first one is one of my absolute favorites. It is Be Fabulous. I was worried about this one in the fall. I did go ahead and club it, and I'm glad I did because I would have been without it if I hadn't. That is where club is so nice to have, because there are a couple scents that I took a gamble on and I did not club that are not back, and I am sad. But this one I did club, so that one is nice to know. I'll have that one coming to me as long as I have it in my club, even though it is discontinued. Blue Grotto, of course, stayed. Cocoa Lime stayed. Coconut Lemongrass stayed. Havana Cabana stayed. Lemon Sorbet stayed. Paradise Punch stayed. Pineapple Mango stayed. Sand Swept did not. That one got cut, I think, in favor of Shoreline Drive because they are so similar. Squeeze the Day is back. We have Sunkissed Citrus and Tangerine Creamsicle. Those are all back. So I know we had been worried about Sunkissed Citrus because it had disappeared from the last catalog. So it is back. That is good to see. Then in our floral category, we lost a whole bunch of floral ones this time. So we've actually lost 4, which is almost half of them. They were replaced, but we've lost quite a few of our floral scents. So the ones that are gone are Sun-Soaked Petals, Summer Holiday, and I know that's going to hurt a lot of people. A lot of people really liked Summer Holiday. Paradise Petals, which was new last year, so that's a surprise. And Lush Gardenia, which I know is, the people that love that one love it. Not personally for me, but the people that love it really do love that one, so that's going to be a hard one for quite a few folks. The ones that we kept are Aloha Citrus, Here Come the Sunflowers, and I know people had been worried about this one, so it did come back. Hibiscus Pineapple is returning. We do have Lilacs and Violets again, and Luna, of course, is staying, but we did lose those 4 here. And again, usually, when Scentsy takes away, they also give something back. So we did get these replaced, and I'll talk about that in a minute. In our fresh category, we did lose quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We lost 6 of our fresh scents. We're keeping Aloe Water and Cucumber and Amazon Rain. Those are classics. That would have been an absolute, like, shocker if those had gone, but they stayed. Atlantic Air, though, is gone, and that one is a very beautiful one. Again, kind of a crisp, kind of like ocean-y scent, minerals. I really like that one as far as aquatics go, and it did not come back. By the Sea, we are keeping. Clean Breeze stayed. Clothesline stayed. No surprises there. Cocoa Nuts for Coconuts, which they have in the fresh category, interestingly enough. It stayed. Coral Waters did not, and that's kind of surprising because it was in laundry last season, so I thought it must have been popular enough to have it in like laundry. Therefore, I thought it should have stayed this season, but I guess it did not, so it's gone. Daydream Oasis is back. French Lavender and Iridescent Pearl. French Lavender is like, I love that one for mixing. Again, I don't get great performance from it, but I love it for mixing. I am very sad to see this one gone. I probably should have clubbed it, but I didn't. They did give us another lavender that we've seen before. They've actually put Whipped Vanilla Lavender from last season's Mother's Day into the catalog this year. So that is our replacement for French Lavender. Iridescent Pearl is gone. That is sad because this one is very pretty. I always said it smelled like mermaids. It was just a kind of soft, pretty, aquatic, fruity scent. It was very nice. Jammy Time is back. Good news. Just Breathe, again, is back, which we were kind of worried in the fall because a couple of these left for a while. So glad to see them back. Next, we have Lavender Cotton. It is gone in wax. In wax, Lavender Cotton is retired, it seems. Magnolia Linen did stay. Make a Splash is staying. Newborn Nursery stays. Palm Trees and Ocean Breeze is back. Pink Cotton. Oh, this is one I'm kicking myself over. I would have clubbed this one. This one I thought for sure was safe. But Scentsy does that sometimes. They'll just take out... There's another one coming up here too that is an absolute shocker. I thought this one was for sure safe. It was not. It is gone. So it will still be available in laundry. Thank goodness. But in wax, it is gone. And that is such a shame because it was such a good performer. Shoreline Drive, like I said, is staying. Then we have our woods category where we did lose a couple. We have got Bonfire Beach staying, thank goodness. Coastal Sunset staying. My Hero is gone. Mystery Man stayed as kind of our masculine cologne scent. Satin Sheets, you guys, that's such a good one and it's gone. This is like our classic sandalwood vanilla scent and we no longer have it. I can't remember if I clubbed this or not. I think I might have. I hope I did because I really do like this one. In the bedroom especially. Weathered Leather. This is mean and I'm sorry if this is one of your favorites. I am surprised every time I see this back in the catalog. There are so few people that I know who like this one. I don't think I can name anyone who likes this one, quite honestly. I know there's a few people that like it for their car or things like that. Maybe it's popular in other areas of the country. I'm not sure. But this one I'm always surprised to see come back. I don't know. But here it is. It is back. So if you love it, it is here. You're good. White Amber Antique is back. So that's good. One thing I thought was interesting is White Amber and Silk, which was new in the fall winter catalog, did not stick around for spring summer. It'll probably be back next fall winter, but I'm surprised they didn't keep it for spring summer because it is kind of an all year round type scent to my nose. Our bakery section, as always, has been getting slimmer and slimmer. We are apparently on a bakery diet around Scentsy and it surprises me because we had the fall winter collection. There was a whole bunch of bakery stuff that came out. A lot of the scents of the month were bakery. A lot of the limited time offerings were bakery, and they sold out so quickly. They were so popular. Everything bakery went really fast. So I'm so surprised to see them slimming out the bakery category in the catalog so much. But they did. So we did lose 2 of our bakery scents. One of them is a shocker. We did get 1 or 2 added, so we'll talk about that in a minute. But baked apple pie stays. It's a classic. Blueberry cheesecake, another classic. It stayed. Clementine cupcake stayed, thank goodness. Mocha doodle stayed. Pink sugarberry mint came out. That one is not coming back, so I hope you have it in your club if you like it. Vanilla bean buttercream stayed, of course. But the shocker here that I thought for sure was safe, and I clubbed it anyways just because I thought I would use it over the winter. I wouldn't have clubbed it if I hadn't thought I was going to use it, because I thought for sure, like 95% it was safe. Vanilla Waves got cut. Cannot believe it. Cannot believe it. This one is such a good one. It was wildly popular, at least among my customers and on YouTube here. People love Vanilla Waves. I don't know why or how or what happened there, but it is gone. Shocker. Like, honestly, shocker. It will still be available in body care, but the wax was such a great mixer. Like, such a great mixer. I can't believe they did that. Spice section did not change at all. We have cinnamon, vanilla, and welcome home. Both are returning. We're all good in the spice category. As far as the Disney scents go, we are adding one. We have Disney Mickey Mouse and Friends, Disney Oh Boy, True Love Awaits, and Totally Mini. Those are all staying. 100 Acre Woods is also staying. We're also adding Ariel Under the Sea. It will be part of the catalog now, so that is exciting. From what I can tell, and I'll change this in the comments below if this is not accurate, but it appears that Marvel 9 Realms will not be in the catalog. They have seemingly replaced it with the Wizarding World Harry Potter bar, which I'm okay with. I quite like the Wizarding World bar, and the Marvel bar is not my fave. So I'm okay with that, but that is a fairly significant change, especially to the licensed lineup. And I believe the pet section has actually been removed entirely from the catalog. So that is another shocker. So if you have pets and you use the pet line on them, I would recommend stocking up throughout February when all of those products are 10% off, and stock up on your pet stuff. So that is what is coming and going from the catalog. Now we will talk a little bit about what is being added that we've seen before. So I did go over the 10 new scents and their descriptions. So now I'm going to go over the 12 scents that we've seen before in the past with Scentsy, but are new to the catalog. They've never been in the catalog before. So the first one is a very good addition in my opinion. It's an excellent addition. It is Appealing Apple, which was a scent of the month in June, I want to say 2021 or 2020, somewhere in there. Yeah, somewhere in there. Either way, that one is sweet pea, apple, and vanilla, and it is beautiful. It is a fantastic performer. It's probably my favorite apple scent that Scentsy does, and I'm glad it's coming to the catalog because it's in my club and now I can save up club space. So Appealing Apple, I think they did good. That was a fantastic addition. Nice kind of all year round apple scent. Another one I'm very excited to see them add is one, and this is, I don't know that they've done this before. If you've seen them do this before, let me know below because I have not seen them do this before. Not last summer, but the summer before that, we had a summer collection that had a few scents, and there was coconut daiquiri, blue agave and melon, Fiji flower, and like a mango nectarine one or something like that. Something like that. Blue agave and melon was this beautiful kind of like blue raspberry fresh scent. I've actually still got a shaving cream in that scent that I'm using, and I love it. Like, it's the best scent. So summery, so good. And they've actually added it to the catalog. So that is a total shocker. I did not think they would add something from 2 summers ago, but they did. So that's very cool. Another thing they added was a limited time summer bar from last summer, and it was the Kukui and Coconut one. Also in my club. That one was very pretty, very unique. It was like jasmine, coconut, and kukui nut. And it was a very pretty kind of like suntan oil type scent, just very, very bedroomy and soft and like summery. Very nice. Excited to see that added to the catalog. The next edition is from last Easter. It is Lemon Drizzle Cake, and it was like a lemon cake with like glaze and lilac, I think, were the notes. It's like a lemon bakery scent with a definite floral tone, quite a powdery lilac note to it as well. That lilac is very pretty. It's a nice addition to the summer catalog. It's going in the bakery category. Does it replace Vanilla Waves? I don't think so, but I'll take it. The next one we have added is a surprise to me, actually. This is a scent of the month from last year, and it was one that I didn't see being particularly well received. I remember a lot of people not liking it. I don't mind this scent, but I probably wouldn't have added it to the catalog. It is Pink Lemon Water, and this one is like a rosy lemon scent. To me, it smells like an effervescent soda water with quite a hit of like rose essence or rose oil and like a wedge of lemon. It smells just kind of like a very rosy floral drink. It's pretty. I like it. I like it in the bedroom. I like it with mixing, but it was not as popular as many other scents. So I am surprised to see it in here. It'll probably be going in the floral category, but it is now here. So here we are. Next we have Rainbow Red. Now I assume this is from the Chase Rainbows collection last spring, and they just changed the name from Red to Rainbow Red, which would make sense because it would be hard to search for otherwise, because when you search for Scentsy Red, like a whole bunch of stuff comes up. So changing the name to Rainbow Red would make sense. That one I think was like strawberry jam, cherry, I can't remember what else. Either way, it was a very pretty scent. I think I actually had this in my club for a time. It was like a very jammy, red, juicy berry scent. I actually really like that one. I think mixing Rainbow Red with like Crumb Top or Oats and Honey would be spectacular. I actually need to do that. So exciting to see that in the catalog. I think that's not a bad addition. It'll probably be in the fruity category. So yeah, okay. Next we have another fruity. This is Ruby Nectarine. This was a very popular scent of the month last spring. I want to say February, maybe March, somewhere in there. It is a very good performer, like very good performer. Juicy, bright, like citrusy, nectarine, very fruity, like very, very fruity. And like I said, great performer. So I think people will be happy with that one. Sandalwood Tangerine is probably going to go in the woods category, I would think. That one was from the Father's Day line last year. And that one was like sandalwood and tangerine. I can't remember what else. It was a kind of unisex cologne type scent. It was okay. It was very well received, so I can see it being a natural addition to the woods category. A lot of people did really love that one, so I think that makes sense. Another one that surprised me here, we have one from the All Is Well collection last early spring, like late winter. This is from the Vitamin collection. This is Vitamin U Unwind. That was the one that had, what was it? Was it Apple Blossom? Had Apple Blossom and some like spa type notes to it. Overall, it was a kind of sweet, very soft floral scent. It was very pretty, like very pretty. Really pretty for like bedrooms and bathrooms. I don't remember it being as popular as other bars in that collection, but it will be a pretty addition to the floral category probably. Yeah, so there were quite a few people that did really like that one, so they'll be very happy to see it. If I remember right though, I feel like, what was it? I feel like a couple of the other ones were like better, more popular, but either way, we'll take it. It does kind of lend itself to as a spring scent, so I could see it. We did get one added from the summer collection late summer. It was like late in the summer, and it was, I can't remember what they called it. It was like a beach collection, and it had like a bunch of like coconutty florals and like very summery stuff, but we were all kind of over it by then because it was like into August and we're like, where's the fall? Where's the pumpkins? So I remember us all, like, it was kind of, people were kind of like, like bring on fall. But there was a really good one in there that I quite liked. It was Star Apple and Freesia. It was a very kind of watery, light, bright, high-pitched, very like sweet, pretty floral, very watery, like very, very pretty, crisp, fresh floral, or not floral, sorry, fruity. Yeah, the Star Apple is kind of like a watery, like just pretty. So if you like those kind of crisp, kind of slightly watery, fruity scents, I think you're really going to like Star Apple and Freesia. I really enjoyed it last summer. I'm very glad to see it in the catalog, actually. I'm surprised they picked this one because I feel like there was a couple that people liked better. There was that one, like the one that smelled like bananas and like coconut banana sunscreen or something. People liked that one too. So I'm surprised that one didn't make it because that was quite unique. But this one's in. I'm happy about it. I'm cool with that. And like I said, they took out French lavender. They did replace it with last season's Mother's Day scent, Whipped Vanilla Lavender, which was a lavender scent. I think it was English lavender with like whipped vanilla. It's very pretty. It's a slightly powdery version to my nose. Just a little bit more powdery than French lavender, which I find to be more like essential oil lavender, or maybe not essential oil lavender, but like more like floral lavender or fresh lavender. Where whipped vanilla lavender I found to be more of like a powderier lavender, slightly, not much, slightly more, with that vanilla. And it was very pretty, very soft. So, I mean, it's a good addition to the catalog. I always mix French lavender with Simply Vanilla anyways to make like a lavender vanilla. So now I guess I won't have to do the mixing. It'll just be pre-mixed for me. So that is the additions to the catalog. Oh, sorry, there's one more. And this one is called Sparkling Yellow. Now, I don't think it's a brand new scent because they usually only do 10 new releases. And it wasn't on the new release page. So Sparkling Yellow, I'm assuming is from the Chase Rainbows collection as well. There was a bar called Yellow that was like mango and lemon, and it was very, very pretty, very nice citrus. I think it had pineapple too. It's very good. I stocked up on that one too. It's one of my like favorite citrus lemony type bars. It's very strong, very nice. So that is actually a good addition to the catalog. It'll probably go in the citrus category, and I'm actually pretty happy about that one. I don't know that I would kick Be Fabulous for it, but they did, and here we are. So Yellow, or now it's called Sparkling Yellow. We have that, it sounds like. Now again, I'm not 100% sure that's what that is, but I think it is. Like, I don't know what else Sparkling Yellow would be, unless there's a scent called Sparkling Yellow I've never heard of, which is entirely possible. If that's the case, let me know below. But yeah, I think it's going to be the Yellow Chase Rainbows bar. So that is what we got there. Next we have the body and clean and laundry stuff. Now, there are some new pods as well. I know that Pink Rhubarb Sugar is coming in pods, as well as White Amber and Teak, and I think there's another scent as well. I can't remember off the top of my head. There is another one though. But anyways, new to the clean line, we have Daydream Oasis coming in clean. Yay. Vanilla Mint is staying in the clean line, which I was kind of afraid they would take it away for summer because it is kind of like wintry packaging and kind of a wintry scent. But they are keeping it, so yay. The big shocker is that Blue Grotto is no longer in the clean line. I am sad. Like, Blue Grotto is my favorite cleaning scent. Like, I love it. Like, bathroom cleaner, dishes, kitchen, like, Blue Grotto is it. I'm going to be stocking up, like, a lot. That is one of my favorites. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do without Blue Grotto bathroom cleaner, honestly. But yeah. So the cleaning products will now come in the following scents only. Coastal Sunset, Daydream Oasis, Johnny Appleseed. It'll come in the counter clean and the bathroom cleaner, but not in the all-purpose cleaner. Make a Splash, Squeeze the Day, Sunkissed Citrus, and Vanilla Mint. I cannot believe they got rid of Blue Grotto and clean. I cannot believe it. I'm going to have to stock up. Then laundry. So the following scents will be available in laundry. So they did take out Coral Waters. We will have Black Raspberry Vanilla, Clothesline, Fluffy Fleece, which is staying. Yay, I love that one. Jammy Time, and I was kind of afraid they would take away Jammy Time in favor of Fluffy Fleece. They did not. We get both, so yay. Lavender Cotton. Again, they took it away in the wax, but they're leaving it in the laundry, so okay. Luna, Magnolia Linen Stays, and Pink Cotton. Again, they took away in the wax, but they're leaving it in the laundry. We're good. Now, here's the best news about laundry. They added a scent, and it's one that was a fantastic performer in laundry. I loved it. I didn't stock up enough on it, and I was so sad that when it came on a clearance and stuff, I was so sad I couldn't get more. Everyone that's tried this one seems to love it. Fiji Flower. Fiji Flower from like 2 summers ago is coming back in laundry. It was a very beautiful summery, floral, fruity scent. It was so pretty, and it's so good in laundry. Like, the washer whiffs in that last forever. Like, they're so strong and so wonderful. So I'm so excited to see Fiji Flower in laundry. I will be getting a whole bunch of that. So yay. Then on to body. So in the body care, we have a few changes. Watermelon Tangerine is going to be gone. Hibiscus Pineapple is going to be gone. The Candy Crave is currently available in body wash. It will no longer be. So if you love that one, stock up. Jeweled Pomegranate will be gone. And Pineapple Coconut Vanilla, which was in last summer's catalog, is going to be gone as well. What we are keeping: coconut daiquiri, jammy time, which will be body wash and the cream only for jammy time. Coconut daiquiri, you can get everything. Just Breathe will be a new scent you can get in the body care, so that's exciting. Luna is staying, Make a Splash, Mystery Man, body wash only for Mystery Man, and Vanilla Waves. So you'll be able to get your Vanilla Waves fix in body care. But quite a few changes there as well. They took away quite a few scents, and we are adding Just Breathe, but there's a slimmer line there. So there's that. One other change to note in the catalog is the body scrubs and the Scentsy soaks are going to be gone. There will be no such thing as body scrub or Scentsy soak in the catalog anymore. They are moving that to be like a limited time offer thing, so they'll bring it back once in a while in whatever scents they decide to bring it in, and we'll have a limited time to get them. So that is a little bit of a bummer, not gonna lie. Scentsy soak especially is one of those things that I just keep on hand for my daughter's baths. So that is one that I just like to be able to buy as I need it. And now it's gonna be one of those things where you have to just purchase it when it's available and hold on to it until you need it, sort of thing. So there's that. But either way, I do like the prospect of some of the things that they're going to be doing. We've seen a couple sneak peeks ahead to like March and Easter. They're going to be good, guys. Like, there's some stuff to look forward to for sure. Scent of the month for March for bakery lovers sounds amazing. Get excited. And there's going to be a new Bring Back My product. So we've got Bring Back My bar already. There's going to be a new Bring Back My, and it's going to be a good one. We've never seen it before. So exciting stuff. That pretty much covers what is coming and going in the spring summer catalog from last season, or from last spring summer. So I am going to do a separate video here on the fall winter catalog, because most of the scents in here are going to go away for the spring summer, which they always do. I am going to do a video on what I think should be clubbed, and again, just based on gut feelings, what I think might be up for chopping next season, that sort of thing. And again, based on no insider knowledge, just my personal thoughts. The other thing is, if there are scents in this catalog that you would melt in the summer, I would stock up on them, or I would club them. So you'll get fresh bars throughout the spring and summer, and then when it comes back in the fall winter, you can take it out of your club and just purchase it from the catalog. So I'll do a separate video on that. In the meantime, that is what the spring summer catalog holds. It is exciting. The cover is super cute. I don't have it here with me because I don't have the catalogs yet, but I'll be ordering those as soon as possible. I would love to hear below what your thoughts are on some of the new scents, what you're excited about, what you're surprised about. For me, the shockers are, Vanilla Waves as a disappointment. I mean, I'm disappointed about French Lavender, but I'm not as surprised. Vanilla Waves, I'm shocked. I'm also very shocked about the addition of Blue Agave and Melon to the scents, and I'm excited about that one. And Fiji Flower and Laundry, I am so excited. That is such great news. Yay. So sometimes Scentsy listens. I know a lot of us had been saying we love Fiji Flower and Laundry, and they brought it back. So yay. Win. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. We will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.